Next is Richard Ebden from British Library, who will talk about the changes in the document supply service.
So good afternoon, I'm Richard Ebden, I'm the Business Development Manager at the British Library. The world of document supply and information provision is continually changing, and this afternoon I'd like to show how the British Library notices what is changing and how we react and how we involve our services for our users. But first, as this is my hometown, I'd like to say welcome to Harrogate and welcome to Yorkshire, or Broadacres, as some might have it. Yorkshire is famous for many things, including gritty, down-to-earth folk with a dry sense of humour who are well known for being generous with money. World-famous tea rooms and restaurants, I'm sure you've all sampled those. The game of cricket, which rumour has it came to Yorkshire in the 1st century AD, bought by the Vikings, which have been here a long time. Wildlife and ferocious native breeds. Great architecture, religious heritage. Great sporting feats and occasions. If Yorkshire had been a country, we would have finished 12th in the medal tables of the London Olympics. And internationally renowned cuisine as well. But to this list, I would like to add the British Library. One of the British Library's 2 main sites is situated about 10 miles from here at Boston Spa in West Yorkshire. And it's from this building that we mainly run our document supply and interlibrary loan service. So it's not the most attractive building you'll have noticed, and certainly doesn't compare architecturally to the British Library in London, but inside it's been designed and purpose-built for document supply. And the technology that's in this building has featured in several TV shows, including Tomorrow's World and How Do They Do That? So a little bit of background. The British Library has been doing document supply for 53 years. This makes us one of the oldest and longest running suppliers of such services in the world. Since we started, we've supplied, in 1961, we've supplied over 80 million documents. This makes us one of the largest document suppliers in the world. The British Library collection is 150 million items. Within that is the world's largest collection specifically for document supply. Sorry. And throughout all our services, we take great efforts to maintain total legality and copyright compliance. So some of you might have seen the last outsell report on the document supply industry, which included the British Library. In this report, the British Library did very well on our collection and the information we can make available to our users on its depth and its breadth of what we can supply. We did okay on our pricing structure, but where we scored lower was on ease of doing business with us. So taking this report, we realised we had to do something. So we had a root and branch review of all that we do, looking at our business models and our strategic direction. From that report, we came up with what we call our 4 strategic pillars. And these are the ones shown on the screen. So first is the BL brand, which we like to think means trust and compliance, 2 very important things to the British Library. Next, we have technology. Technology, obviously, incredibly important to us today, to everyone and what we do. We spent a lot of time and a lot of resource and money creating the technology that our users and all users would expect in e-commerce today. Next, we have the business model. We looked at our business model and how we supply our items to our users. We also looked at the pricing of how we do this. And we believe the business model we've come up with gives great value for money for our users, but also gives the British Library a very solid foundation going forward. And lastly is continuous improvement. Something that's important to us at the British Library. It's had great results at the British Library, and it's enabled us to work smarter and more efficiently going forward. So how does that translate to the British Library's document supply service? Using those 4 pillars, we have developed a new, faster document supply service, which gives easier access to more content. It has completely transparent, real-time pricing, including any taxes and all charges. What you pay, what you see is what you pay. It also has real-time availability for people to see. We provide more material from born digital sources, meaning that it's immediate download and the quality is as good as you're going to get. Our new pricing structure, we've dropped the price of document supply to our 11 million electronic items, so our most popular items. We believe this gives a better service at lower cost, so better value for money for people that use us. And we've introduced linking technology, so in effect linking our catalogue and our information into the services of our users, so they can see real-time information of what we have available and pricing at the British Library. So thank you. Thank you. That is a snapshot of what we do at the British Library, obviously fairly quick. It wasn't the journey to get to where we have with our document supply service hasn't always been painless, but we got there in the end. We have a stand in the exhibition hall with stand 70. Hopefully a lot of you have been and seen us already, but if you'd like to come and see us again, if you've got any questions, you're welcome to do so. And I hope you enjoy tonight's festivities. Thank you very much.